Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the truck series here at Charlotte. We are car number 4, unfortunately, out of a 23 car field. I'm shocked that I'm such a high number, which is unfortunate for us, but it is what it is. We'll do the best we can. Fastest I ran in practice, I got down to a 486, but that was literally only for one lap, so I'm hoping we can get in the 5s for qualifying. The set is kind of loose on fresh tires, trying to really push it for one fast lap. But after that, it's kind of easy to manage over a longer run, it seems like. I hope we can get some long runs here, because that would be fun. And I painted a truck finally. I've been running like the old Watermelon Ross Chastain truck scheme forever. But I finally decided to paint a truck, and I really like the way it looks. I'll show you guys right after qualifying. Second lap might be a little bit faster, to be honest. Try to keep a lot of speed, keep it real low. It's going to want to get loose off the corner sometimes. That was actually a pretty solid corner. 3 and 4 is where it's usually worst at, though. I can feel it starting to want to get loose. I just let off a little bit, and then I waited to get on throttle. Lap 2 might be a little bit better. We have 1 extra mile an hour speed at the line. We only ran an 8 on that one. That's a bad 1 and 2. And it wanted to get loose on us. I had to like walk it up the track a little bit. That was not a good 1 and 2. That's not a good time. Hopefully a 3 and 4 can be better. I think I was too shallow getting into these corners. That may have been the case. A little bit better over 3 and 4, I feel like. Carry a little bit more speed through it. And we got a 6. I'll take that. At least we'll be somewhat up front. A lot of fast people here. Dang, they're getting down to a 418. One guy had a 408 in my last practice, so he was flying. But let me show you all the scheme. I really like it because it looks really nice to me. But it's basically the podcast I like to listen to at work, basically. I have door bumper clear on it, and then I have stacking pennies as well. Let me get this actually correctly, if I can get it looking good. There we go. I got door bumper clear all on the front. I got stacking pennies there on the side, dirty mo meter on the back here, and then obviously my YouTube thing behind it in the chase. But I just like the way the scheme flows. It looks really nice. I like the coloring too in the front, kind of looking like Justin Allgaier's car from Dover. It just looks nice all together. I really like it. So hopefully you guys like the scheme too and the way it looks. And I will bring you guys back and get ready to go green. We have fell down to 10th, so we're going to be about mid-pack, actually. Damn, he got a 2? How the fuck do you run a 2? I haven't seen somebody get that fast yet. Damn, he is flying, so we're going to be starting about mid-pack. We got a 40-lap race. Not a very long race, but hopefully we can go green for a good bit of it and not have a caution-fest race. That'd be great. Alright, we fell down to 12th. That's kind of pretty far back in the field. And being starting on the outside is going to be rough, I feel like. Even if we ran our fastest time, like that I ran in my practice, that would have been tied for 9th. So I really wouldn't have gotten much higher up. So that's rough. There's a lot of fast people here. How am I at the car number 4? I literally at like 3,500, mid-35s, I think, for iRating. That's so weird. Because usually, like, on the oval side, I'm a lot lower of a number, just because my rating's not super high there. Because there was like 160-ish people, somewhere right around there, that registered for this race, so I thought we were going to be a much lower number than what we are now. So that's kind of unfortunate. I do always like when we start side by side like this and we just drive out. That is nice. I do like that. I think at Texas, they did that in the pits. Basically, we were faced the opposite way in the pit lane, and we did that. So that's nice. I just enjoy the way it looks. It's more satisfying than sitting two lanes all the way down. Waiting on somebody to join in, it looks like. 13 just joined in. That was not the last guy we're waiting on, so we're still waiting on more. But hopefully we can have a pretty clean race. I feel like you could have a decently clean race at this track and have a good run. Like, you can be side by side with people for a while, I feel like. The cup cars seem fun here too. That will probably be the next thing that we run. There's somebody backing up on the left side. They're like just backing up. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They're going the opposite way. I think it's the 3 car. It might be the 3 car. But let's get rolling here. A lot, like it seems like Trading Paints has been messing up a lot today. As you can see, the guy in front of me, his like paint scheme's not loaded. It's like the base, like red, green, blue that pops up when you try to start making a car, basically. Like that's just the generated colors for a scheme. Really weird. I don't know why Trading Paint's been messing up so much today. It's been very odd. But hopefully we can get a good jump and it doesn't get stacked up too bad out here. If we can keep the car off the wall and out of trouble, we could probably get a decent finish. I'd like to get around, like, I feel like a top 7 is reasonable. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the race progresses. We have, what, 2 sets of tires, so basically if a caution comes out, you may want to take them. Tire falls off pretty quickly, like time-wise. But the percentage-wise, it doesn't drop off that badly. But I feel like you want the fresh tires. If you get a good 5-7 lap run, basically. You got 2 sets, so you can kind of mess around with when you're going to take them. Waiting on them to go. Did not have the best start, but that's okay. I don't know why 11th place was sitting back so far. We literally beat him to the line. We'll let him go and just drop in behind him. Okay, never mind, he's going to check up mid-corner. Somebody is loose off of 2. It looked like that 23 car. Please, let's not go 3 wide into turn 3 on the first lap. Somebody sideways, they save it, go down the track, thank you. There's going to be a lot of people getting loose, I feel like, on the early lap, so gotta pay attention to that and just be careful.
Keeping it on there, good.
Try to run this outside for what we can right now. I'm not trying to push it too hard, because the car will want to get sideways on us. We can get down to the bottom where we want to be now. Oh, one thing I didn't do, I don't think I changed the steering ratio, damn it. I liked 14-1 a lot more than the 12-1. Don't think I changed that. So that could be unfortunate for us.
All yours.
They're battling hard right up here. It looks like the top, what, 4 of them are gone. Top side's very fast if you can keep it up there, but it might burn out your tires some. I'm not 100% sure.
Outside.
5 cars trying to make it work up there. We're hitting the apron a little bit. I had to check up so it bounces back up the track. It is a pretty short race, so people are being super aggressive, which makes sense. Ooh. That sends the 5 up the track. 3 got into the backup right of the 23.
Go next, go.
And the 5 about ran into the back of the 3, it looked like, and that sent him going up the track. Real tight side-by-side racing right now. Try and stick on the bottom lane if we can. I feel like that, like the bottom lane is more likely to move forward. And we get a caution. Alright, let's back off so nobody wrecks.
Dude, you guys just fucking suck.
We gained a spot out of that whole run. We started 12th, we're in 11th. Times weren't falling off that bad. I don't think people are really going to pit yet. So, I think I'm just going to skip on to the next time. We're about to take the green on 1 to go, but I don't think many people are going to be pitting. We have to catch the pace car here and then see what happens when pit lane opens. But I'll let you guys know once we're about to go back green, 1 to green.
We are on 1 to go.
Alright, so there was one guy that pitted. It was the 9 car who was in like 8th or 9th, one of the 2. He pitted in front of us. That was the only guy that went to pit lane that was ahead of us. So we're going to be starting on the outside lane once again. We'll see how this time goes on the restart. Hopefully we can get a better jump. Kind of was off of the 3 a little bit and then didn't get going as well as it should have. But if we can just continue to run how we were, we should be fine. Because I didn't really kill my tires at all, I feel like, running. We were kind of just running in line for the most part. Wasn't trying too hard. Didn't get sideways at all, which is nice. Like, if we would have slid pretty bad in that first run, like the 23 did, I feel like we would have pitted, like, just to get a new set, because sliding your tires is really bad at this track. They'll hit you for a while. You don't need to be down on that percentage when you got a couple sets, and it could go green to the end, you never know. But we should be fine on our set we're on now. If we get one more caution, that you get like another 5-lap run or so in, probably a bunch of people probably pit. Because you got 2 sets, might as well get one and you save one for the end if there is a green-white checkered.
Hey, the car's off. Be ready. Be ready.
Waiting on the leaders to go. Much better start that time.
You got something there, man. Keep it up. Good job. Working the bottom side.
Bottom side's going to be going by us. 14 got to the bottom under us. We're just going to let them go fight for those spots right now because we can't really do much on the outside for a lap. 23 is going to come up. He's probably going to go back low. Or not. He's actually going to try to make it 3 wide, it looks like. Nope, he drops back to the low side. That's terrifying when people try to go 3 wide like that. 3 car nearly in the wall. I think he barely scraped it there. He was very close to that thing. I saw some sparks. Gotta watch out for people getting in the wall. 3 car came down on the 14. I checked up and tried to move out of the way because I thought they were going to go sliding. Somehow they didn't. I don't know how. But we're going to drop to the bottom now. The bottom's just so much more secure, it feels like, in these cars. In the Cup cars, I feel like I can run the outside really well. So they're like a completely different animal. The 16 way off pace. 7 car almost got the 16 used as a pick on him. I think he might have gotten the wall off his 4, and he was just so slow down the front stretch. Taking it easy, not trying to destroy our tires in case we go green for a while. We can pick off some people later on in the run probably.
Clear high, clear high.
Got clear of the 16. I think we're back to 11th now. Yeah, we are. So we've lost 1 spot on this run so far, but that's because we started on the outside. Let's see if we can catch back up to the 7 and the 14 now. They might start battling, so that might make it a little easier. Try to get like that arc coming into the corner. That seems to be really nice, and it probably doesn't kill the tires either. I don't really know. I'm terrible at saving tires usually. So we're kind of just throwing it at the wall and seeing what sticks. 1 and 2, I feel like you can be more aggressive in. 3 and 4, there's definitely more bumping coming off of the corner. There's one big bump going into turn 1 that can upset the car, but it seems like going into 3 is a lot, or not going into 3, coming off of turn 4 is so much worse than going into turn 1. Like the huge bump, like it just like straightens out so quickly, flat on the front stretch coming off of 4, it's terrifying. And that's a place that could easily get loose on you, it could easily get tight on you and slam you into the wall. And if you go sliding through the grass, you're kind of just screwed, and hopefully you don't hit pit road sliding through the grass, because that'll give you a black flag that you have to come serve under green. And then you won't get a caution too, so you'll be completely screwed out of the race. But so far we're doing just fine. I feel like we're doing fine tire wear wise. I don't really know 100%, but I feel like we're not destroying them or anything. And then we've kept the car out of the wall and in trouble so far, so that's been nice. Haven't slid the tires yet, which has been nice. This 12 car seems to be really off pace. I don't know if he got into the wall earlier or something and his front right's messed up. Maybe. Who knows? But hopefully we could follow this train going under him. 14 struggling a little bit.
Outside.
He's running us tight down here. I can't come up off the corner too hard. We'll probably get a decent run down the backstretch. Might clear us. Nope, not quite.
Outside.
Able to just stay on his left rear.
Still out there. Slow comp, you in front of you. Still
One
out
guy
there.
going in the pit lane. Probably a lap car. It is. Still side by side the 12. I thought he was going to clear us there in 3 and 4, to be honest, because he had a really good run going in.
Still outside.
1 and 2, I think you could keep the outside a little bit easier though. 3 and 4, I feel like the inside is more dominant. And we're gonna get a bump from behind, little one, but it's gonna send us off into turn 3, and we should clear the 12 here off of turn 4. Thank you for the bump. Who was it? The 9 car? Thank you for the bump. I wasn't sure if he was gonna try to take us 3 wide or not. He had a pretty good run there. So I was kind of afraid, not sure where he was gonna go. And now let's get back to our line that we're trying to use. See if we can catch back up to the 14. We are back in the top 10, which is nice, but we got the 9 car breathing down our neck. And he's gonna dive inside of us. He had a big run coming off of turn 2. A lot of draft help.
Still there.
See what we can do on this outside. I really like it in the cup car.
Inside there.
He let off real early there. They were bumping ahead of us a little bit.
Inside.
9 car gets a really good run through 1 and 2, it seems like.
Clear.
What car is this? 22 it looks like. Back right bumper. See if we can keep rolling this outside. We got a lot of momentum right now.
Still there. Still there.
Don't think it's going to work great through 1 and 2. Might be able to stay on his right rear. And might be able to get back by him in 3 and 4. Oh god, we're 3 wide.
No hole. Still there.
Try not to hit the wall. Jesus, we're 3 wide. That was fucking clean. 9 car is going to get 2 spots out of it. That was clean as hell. That was awesome. We went 3 wide through that corner, no problem. That was terrifying. Like, I was shitting my pants, but that was amazing. 14 car might have worn out his tires some. 9 car saved his tires real well, it seems like. Oh, we did not get to the bottom very well, and it is getting tight. Might have worn our tires out some running the outside, which is the problem of doing that.
Can we not crash on the straightaway?
It's a triable. It's not technically the straightaway, but I understand what you're saying. Like, we went 3 wide back here, and they're almost wrecking going down the triable. Okay, we clear the 14. Let's get to the bottom. Let it roll down. Then get on throttle. 9 car is flying up through the field right now. He is very fast. Okay, he's got a big run. 8 car had a big run there in 3 and 4. I probably burnt off my tires trying to get by people on the outside. But hell, it was fun. I kind of need a caution though, because my tires are hating me, it seems like. His 14 is probably pissed at me. We got by him while he was stuck in the middle. And then he's trying to get back by us. Trying to get the car to rotate to go down the track in 3 and 4, and it does not like it. I think you can tell who saved their tires and who didn't. The 8 car seems really fast right now. 9 car is super fast, which I think he's stuck on the outside up there right now. But he's been very fast. The 6 car is coming up through the field now. I feel like there's going to be a wreck here real soon, because people are juking and jiving all over the place up here. And tires are starting to get real worn. Ooh, 3 car almost hooked the 8 there. That was scary.
Go ahead.
I hate never car number 4. I really do. Doing the best we can. I haven't raced the trucks in a little while, it feels like, but with me making this paint scheme, I really wanted to run it with my new scheme, because I love the way it looks. Yeah, if somebody's on the inside, you're trying to run the outside, like, they're just racing.
I didn't know if you were letting me go because I have fresh tires.
Oh, did he pit? Huh. Is that what happened? Oh, the 9 did pit. Oh, yeah. He was in like 8th or 9th before the stop. Damn, tires being that much? We only ran like 4 or 5 laps. I really didn't think they were going to make that big of a difference. Holy shit. They make a huge difference. Wow, that's massive. That's absolutely crazy. No wonder why a 9 car flying up through here. The 8 car was too. He probably went and got tires. Don't know about the 6. He might have.
Take it low.
Caught up to the rear of the 3 now. Everybody's right on the bottom. I think bottom is dominant, but you could get by on the top, but I think it's tough. I think it's very tough to get by on the top. Somehow we did it earlier, which that was awesome. Like, that was great racing. Damn, the 9 is flying up there. I can't believe 4 to 5 laps make that big of a difference, man. That blows my mind. Trying not to run into the back of the 3 on entrance, so I'm trying to let off before he does. People are all over the back bumpers, everybody else up here. Maybe have to start tapping the brake a little bit on entrance to get down to the bottom. I think somebody's stuck on the outside up here. Nope, they aren't. I thought the 23 was on the inside of somebody. 17 is going to take it to the inside of us. He had a good run off of turn 4, I guess. Oh, 23 saves it. Oh, God. 3 car. We got in the wall some. I was trying to miss the 3 car there. We lost so much momentum. That sucks. I thought for sure they were wrecking. The 3 car went to avoid that, came to the outside, and I was already on the outside lane, so that was terrifying. Luckily, we just barely scraped the wall and keep on going. That's not too bad. Try to get by the 22 here. Don't go through the grass. That's not going to help. Ooh, he's running the 14 tight. And I was real tight through that corner, trying to get to the bumper of the 14. 17 once again is going to get to our inside. I thought he went by us, to be honest. I thought he was one of the guys that went by on the bottom, but he must have checked up for everything happening in 1 and 2. That was a great save by the 23 and the 22. I think the 23 got clipped by the 22, and the 22 checked up so hard. I don't know who is. Oh, God. 14 got into the 22 there. Okay, if I didn't check up there, he was getting turned into the 6. I thought that was the 17. Oh, I guess Trade Paint screwed up. I thought the 17 got by us. That was the 6 car going on by us, not the 17.
Thank you.
Because the 14, I think, went in a little too hard. Got into the 22. Oh, no, I think, or the 22 hooked the back right of the 14. I thought they were going wrecking. Then the 22 went all the way up to the wall. Came back down to all the way to the second lane. We were going to take a 3 wide, and then all that happened. But damn, we're coming to the end of this race. That's unfortunate. I guess if you get a caution super early, take the tires. They mean a huge difference on 4 to 5 laps still. Hopefully we can at least hold 14th, because damn, like, we hurt our tires a lot at this point. Trying to race with guys too hard. Raced the 14 real hard. We were 3 wide for a corner, which was crazy. Raced the 9 pretty hard, and he was on fresh tires. I did not know he was on fresh tires, though. No wonder why he was flying through the field. What is he up to? I want to see what he's up to. He is up to 4th. We'll see if he can catch the top 3 at all. I can't quite see up that far anymore, I don't think. Oh, wall. That was close. I barely clipped it with the back right. It is super tight now. Tires are hating us. I'm shocked that we only lost a 10th of the guy behind us. He must have probably almost did the same thing. I'm hoping for a caution so we can get an exciting finish here at the end and we can go take tires and have a chance at getting some spots here. That, and if people wreck, they would probably be in front of us, to be honest, because people are all over each other up here. 22 almost in the wall. He did the same thing I did last lap.
Thank you.
Yeah, the 9 car is catching 3rd. He's only 0.3 behind him, it looks like. Don't know who that is fighting with that 3 car up there. I only know it's the 3 car because of the multicolor, like, red, green, blue, non-paint scheme. I don't know who that is fighting with him up there. It might be the 17 who got by us when everything happened. But, probably like 5 laps ago or so. I just can't believe there was no caution for a couple 3-wide situations. Thought for sure there was gonna be with the way with the way we ran. Ran clean as hell though, which is fun. Hopefully the cup race goes as smooth as this. I think it's a 50-lap race, I want to say. I feel like I could run a little bit better in the cup car than I can in these. I just feel more comfortable in those, and I feel like I could run the top pretty well as well. I ran like a 23, 24 lap run with a guy. We were about the same speed, but he ran the bottom every lap. I ran the top, like just above the seam. That 23 is going to get himself wrecked. Like just above that seam in the middle of the track, like every lap. And I was able to come off the corner a little lower every now and then. And it saved my tire wear like 4 to 5%, I think, over the other guy I was running with, which was really interesting. I think I ended up getting by him as well on the top after a while. Had a really good run there through 3 and 4. 22 is getting super tight, I think.
Outside.
See if we could hold the inside on him.
Thank you.
He sent it in turn 1, Jesus. Like, he ran us tight down, so I didn't want to go too hard in there, but he sent it in there, and it stuck for him. Not mad about it. If you can do it, do it. I think 3 and 4 is just so tight. 1 and 2 is a little bit more open, where you can go that hard through it. Only got 2 laps left, though. There's going to be a caution. It's got to be real, real soon. 3 car got down on the apron there. Don't know what that was about. 14 going to cross him over from him hitting the apron. I tried to push it hard there, and it just goes up the track. My tires are shot. But clean race. I'm happy with how this went, because I was actually wondering how many cautions we were going to get, especially with how sideways people were in the first couple laps. But damn, the 9 car took tires. He got all the way up to 4th. It doesn't look like he's going to get to the top 3, but hell of a run by him. He was all the way back in like 8th or 9th when he took the tires, so it worked out great.
I'm going to send it, Jason. Send it all the way.
Let's watch out for anybody getting wrecked here in the last lap, last corner. 23's blocking like hell. Oh, geez, they're all wrecking. Get by them. That was 3. Or that was 2 in a lap car.
Win, then.
I think that was 2 people in a lap car, so I think we'll finish 12, I want to say. And the 22 ended up getting around the 23 there.
Bet you the ARCA race is still on the cross.
I think it was, yep, 12, nice. I'll take it. We started, didn't we qualify 12th as well?
Over?
I think we qualified 12th. So, not mad about that.
Flag left?
I need to go back and see what happened there. I don't know if a lap car got into a bad situation and got loose or something, or the lap car just wrecked them. I'm not 100% sure what happened.
I don't even know what's going on in ARCA, to be honest with you.
That was a crazy race there. Let's go see what happened on the last freaking corner with these guys. Because they were on the last lap, 14 and the 13. Not 100% sure what happened. It looked like somebody got loose. Was the 17 a lap down? Yeah, the 17 was a lap down. Not sure. Hang on. He said 80, 89. I was 65, 83. No shit. Damn. Who was that? Where did he finish at? He finished right behind us, the 10 car. Wondering if he took tires, though, at the break of the caution. But we had a 65 front right. That's terrible. No wonder why we weren't able to turn there. It makes a lot of sense now. But the 17's a lap down. Oh, what the hell? So, I guess I think the 14 was trying to hold the 3 behind the lap car. And the 3 comes down, pushes the 14 into the apron. But it looks like the 14 just kind of took a hard right. Let's go on board with him and see his hands a little bit there. I'm interested to see. Goes slow-mo. He got hit and he just overcorrects immediately to the right, which he did not need to do. And then he just held right. So maybe he was trying to wreck the 3 at that point. I don't know. That was kind of dumb. It was the last corner. You were going to finish top 10. So I don't understand that at all. But we got lucky. Got by that pretty clean. Just went low. I wasn't going to gain any other spots out of it. But luckily, we were able to get by that. Almost got clipped by that first car there. Who was it? The 14 nearly got clipped by him coming back down the track. That was terrifying. But let's go back to where that first caution was. See what the caution was for. Not 100% sure where it was. I think it was behind us. That camera angle is terrible. Jesus Christ, coming off turn 4 is so bad. What was the caution for, though? I'm wondering. Because we were all racing. What's the incident? 13 gets a little sideways, gets on the apron. The 17, oh, the 17 ended up getting wrecked. Then I think Trade Paint just screwed up and showed a black 17 in our mirror a couple times, but he got bumped by the 17 after he was trying to save it and just never saved it. Took the 17 into the wall with him, overcorrecting it. Yeah, got sideways through 3 and 4, came up, barely got bumped by the 17, but kept him out of order. He needed to just let off the gas, and then still sideways, taking out the 11. 15 barely gets by it. 21 just locked up the brakes, could not turn. Oh, I thought the 17 was getting taken out again. That was close. Very, very close there. Let's go back to where we were 3 wide, because that was crazy. It's got to be a slow lap, I would assume, because we were way on the outside. Was it this lap? It might have been. No? Oh, this is where everything up here happened, where I think the 22 got into the 23. They get sideways. It gets the 22 sideways. Everybody goes off the track. I'm way up here. I scraped the wall off the corner because I misjudged it a little bit off the corner. We were way up there on the wall. Got on the gas, just barely scraped it, and I could not get off. And I didn't want to just jerk down the track. I would have wrecked everybody, so that would have been really bad. Where did we go 3 wide? I'm real interested. Where was the 9 car? I'll just watch it from his perspective because he was flying up through the field. Because he got behind us. We caught the 14. I think it was right here. Going into turn 3. Because I was trying to take the outside on the 14. We seemed like we were a little quicker than he was. Wanted to see how the outside would work. Because I think I ran it for a lap or 2. 9 car gets a great run on those newer tires. 3 wide going into this corner. 14 runs right through the middle pretty good. I stay high. That was just clean as hell. That was awesome. Great clean racing. Nobody even got close to each other. I wasn't that close to the wall. I was terrified, but didn't get close enough to the wall to really like affect us too bad. But other than that, it was a clean ass race. And the 1 car ended up winning it. I think he started on pole. Yeah, he started on pole. He was fast as hell all day. He probably saved his tires real well, so not surprised by that. I'm annoyed we were car number 4 just because it's such a high number and it was unnecessary. Definitely going to lose some iRating here, finishing 12th, but had a fun race overall. I think we ended up with a 0x as well. We did, which is great. A few people got, I think, 3 car got 10x. Oh, that makes sense from the ending. I forgot about that, to be fair. But we come home 12th, got a lucky 2 spots there in the last corner. It is what it is. That happens every now and then. So let's go see what kind of iRating we end up losing out of this. Alright, results in strength of field was straight 3K. That's pretty cool to see. We were top split as well. Damn, I was the 4th highest iRating that registered for that entire thing. That's crazy to me. But because we were close to 3,600, we didn't lose as much as I thought. We only lost 14, so I'm very happy about that. Gained some well-needed safety. I want to get that back over 4 because we had some rough races the last few NASCAR ones that we did. But the 9 car was flying up through the field. I think he was about 8th, 9th. Around his starting position when he pitted, took those tires on lap 4. We only had that 1 caution, went green the rest of the way. Don't know how, but we did. I wonder if the 7 and the 15 also took tires then because they started super far back in the field, and the 6. All of them started 19th to 21st. Probably took tires right there in the beginning, figured why not. If it goes green to the end, they might finish top 10, and they all do. So that was a good run by them. They actually finished top 9, all 3 of them. Yeah, all 4 of them really with the 9 car, but I wonder where he restarted at, to be fair. But we finished 12th. I'll take it. The 3 car ended up finishing back in 17th. That's rough. That hurts a lot. What was car number 1's iRating? Because he was flying. Over 5,300 now. Great win by him. He was very fast all day, but I'm interested to run these in the Cup cars. Hopefully it goes as clean of a race because that would be great. I feel like we're a little bit quicker in those cars than we are in these. Because I feel like we could have a pretty good run, more towards the front at least. I'd like to get, I was hoping for around top 7 in this race, but with the way the tire strategy worked, which didn't expect 4 laps to be that big of a difference, but it really made a huge difference. And I was probably battling people a little too hard on my tires, killing them, because I ended up only at 65% on the front right, so that wasn't very good. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the race nonetheless. Had some great 3-wide racing there for a corner, and then once in turn 1 and 2 as well, where we scraped the wall. But everybody stayed out of each other's way for the most part and had a clean race besides the very beginning, it seems like. So that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.